Design operations is one of the newest and up-and-coming career paths for folks interested in careers in design. It's cool because it's a role within design teams which doesn't necessarily require craft or technical skills. That said, a deep understanding and appreciation for design is required, as it's known to be the role which helps design the design team. Meta, I know. It's said that design operations, also known as design ops, focuses on the how so that designers can focus on the what. It's about untangling the messes that design teams come up against so that the designers can just do the job and create the work. This means the discipline owns the operationalizing, optimizing, and scaling of the design team. Roles vary depending on the skill of the team, and since design ops is so new, you may be at a company that still hasn't invested in specific design ops roles. If that's the case, it's likely someone on the team is already taking on this additional operational sort of work, like a director, manager, or a leader. Design program managers within design ops may take on different responsibilities, some of which may include tools, systems, and processes, guidelines and governance, business operations, learning and development, and community engagement. And examples of work these people will take on include licensing design software, facilitating team onboarding, creating playbooks for policy guidelines, managing team budgets, prioritizing and tracking of teams' projects, creating opportunities for career growth, and so much more. The role tends to be highly strategic, although the focus is on the internal teams and not the product the company is selling. Titles vary too, but some examples you could be on the lookout for include design program manager, followed by a focus area like tools and systems, learning and development, or community engagement. Brand production, product design ops, and UX research ops are all roles which focus on supporting these three specific focus areas and serving their specific needs. As some of you may know, I recently stepped into a design operations role. My role is external facing and I focus on building teams through the lens of community engagement. The design programs I oversee are often informed by our team's personal and professional development goals and aim to attract new people to our teams and products. I feel very lucky because this is exactly the type of work I love doing. I get to help create opportunities for learning, leadership, and career growth, as well as support people in sharing their stories with the greater global design community. So if design operations is still so new, how do you set yourself up to learn the skills you would need to land a job like this? It's a good question, and I'm honestly not too sure how to answer it. I personally come from a more craft and technical design background, so stepping into this new role, I took all those skills I learned in school and on the job into my new professional work. I still very much identify as a designer and bring all that expertise into my projects. That said, I do work alongside colleagues who do not come from this sort of design school background, and it's been really fun to learn and grow together within this new profession. I believe some of my colleagues come from project manager backgrounds, marketing, teaching, event planning, and even some have a master's degree in design strategy. At the end of the day, I think reading job descriptions will be the best way to get a sense of what sort of work you could expect for these sorts of roles. If you read the job description and can already think of 2 to 3 great examples you can bring up during an interview, great. If not, start thinking about projects you could start working on so that you could use as examples later on if you apply. Maybe through that process of working on these sorts of projects, you'll discover design ops isn't exactly the right career path for you. You'll never know if you don't try. So what do you think? Is design operations a career path you are interested in pursuing? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Alexa. I make videos here on YouTube about design, careers in tech, and life in San Francisco. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date when I post new videos, and give me a follow on Instagram to check out what I'm up to in between making all of these videos. That's all for now though, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.